Right. Position update. All right. Currently BTC long from 10.938. Wrong chart up. Deribet, where are you? Deribet. Embarrassing, isn't it? It's like right there. Playing the dip here. I was short there, but really what it looked like there was a little bit of a range play. Now, the thesis really here was, let me bring this up, heavy selling. What I was looking at was the Bookmap, was focusing on the order flow, and there was a battle, and there was strong conviction from the buyers to hold, at the low there of around 910, and then a wave of orders came in, and there was very strong momentum. The ask depth disappeared, and all the orders were just lifted. So they were trying to just hold it down, but it's still holding up pretty well. Not sure why this is doing that. I think it might be my poor internet. I'm running at about 40 megs a second. So now also here, I can't record both screens. So we're up a little bit here. So that's how that's looking. I think it's still recording. It's saying it is. I just have got rid of the webcam there. So that's, might just have the ladder up and I've got the ladder. So what I was paying attention to, I have the ladder on the other screen here. I'm at work still, 10 o'clock Friday night, whatever. So the average, it was 38.938 was the entry. So what I'm paying attention here now is I've got the chart there as context in regards to recent market structure. Now, Anthony, we were discussing fundamentals. Let me get that out of the way now. And so, right now, currently, okay, we've seen a bounce. Now, recently it has gone up again, but now it's just it's holding. This right now captures the challenge that I'm facing in regards to, what do I do here? I remain, really there's nothing to say that it is short. Just on the ladder now, it is sort of turning. And there was a lot of volatility, but volume was a bit stagnant, as you can see there. So I'm paying attention to this as well, just to see, some sort of, buyer interest, but it doesn't really seem like that's happening. Slide the cursor over to the ladder here. I'll see what happens. The problem that I face as well, just with my work schedule, is I was up at 5 a.m. to open the gym up. I get onto the computer and I actually had a little nap, and then no one came in. Watched the video on liquidity, and that was quite good in regards to so really what happened there was there was a little bit of selling, but I was thinking, well, this could be potentially a stop pump, looking for a little bit of liquidity in regards to if people were going long, that's where potentially there was some stops, because there was a really big massive of just activity on the ladder. And I think what happens is I get a little, it's like shock and awe for me, for my information processing ability. But I felt, I was probably a little late to the party as well. So I'd be deep in profit if I got in immediately, but I hesitated probably for like 10 seconds and the price had already moved. But, it's still holding up. There's the webcam. I might just send this to you, Anthony, as well. Fuck it, I'll post it in the group. I don't know if Facebook will let it be because it's going to be a pretty large. See, it's interesting now. Just like it does that, where it's like 42, then 30. I understand that it's not sick, but it's like it's a little unsettling. Anyway, I was talking about my schedule, so I'm like, when I'm on the chart, probably what I need to do is have a checklist for preparedness, like I do with my athletes that I coach, because really I'm not prepared to be trading right now. Like, sleep deprived state. Especially when this happens, where I need to be like dialed in, and I'm just a little bit fatigued. So the ladder came in with some conviction there with a few. Okay, so I'm thinking to myself, like, where will I take profit? Where's the next point? I guess I'll just see what the market does and just keep fluid. Keep fluid here. There we go. Nice. I'm just ready here to close it out, just in case. That's fine, it's good. Someone stepped up. First time I've recorded all this as well. I guess what I'm doing now is I'm scanning the ladder to see the bid and ask, and to see what orders, and just to see who's positioned. We've got a lot of accumulation going on at 950, very thin at like 51, 52. There's a little bit, but it's where my eyes at. Right. I follow VinWiki. You probably follow VinWiki, Anthony. I repoed an Audi from a trailer park. Fuck, I'm gonna have to watch that one. If you don't watch VinWiki, guys, I mean, shame on you. YouTube is like, I don't even watch. I don't even have Netflix. YouTube is so much better than anything. Like, if you really explore it, Netflix is trash. Actually, I mean, it's just like, TV in general is trash for them. If you're working a full-time job and trying to be a prop firm trader, how do you have time? How do you have time to do anything? But so I'm still holding this. It seems as like it's still long. Like, I'm that drill, the reversal drill. Like, it's not giving me any signs that, probably my issue here would have been execution and timing. Like, there was hesitation. I'm just gonna run this video. I put up a YouTube video as well, just about my market situation for the week. I was like, go to the girlfriend's house or just take care of this? And I'm like, take care of this, which is difficult because it's been this week. Look, overwhelmingly, my eyes go straight to the chart, straight to that candle, then that. Okay, that's now who's going to step up here? Is it going to be a double up? Like what I'm seeing is the ask is thinning out. Like that's holding right now. There's a little bit of a battle. Look at me. Look at what I'm doing here. Now I'm asking myself, like, is it long still? Yes, it is. So I'm not. But then I'm also thinking about, holding some profit. Like, um, do I take half off? Do I just keep it running? Normally I play the focus track right now as well. I just try and, anyway, just got to share this video around a little bit. Overall, if I done like a preparedness questionnaire, I'd be too tired to trade. So I should have never got into the trade. I'm going to continue holding because it's still a valid long, but I'm in a position where I'm like vulnerable with just my ability to process information, to react, like physiologically, it's not an ideal state for performance. Like Dr. Steinberger was big on speed. When you're tired, you're not fast, and you know that, Anthony, from like motor car racing as well. There's one big order there, big sell order. It's come up. Just watching the ladder now. Probably get the ladder up. Get that out of the way. To me, it's like run out of steam. Like volume low. This is just impatience from me now. 1 minute. Yeah. Just gonna close it. So that wasn't too bad. Size is tiny, but it's close. I think it's closed. I think so. It's weird. Maybe about 30 worth. It's still there. Size 10. Okay. Didn't really recall me buying 30, to be fair. Like, that's interesting. Interesting. Trying to get the fill at 53. No way. Want to go to bed. There we go. So that was that. Alright. I don't know if this is going to all upload, but that was that. So a couple at 42, 40. I don't know what that is. Oh, that's when I was selling. Let's see. Got quantity. I'm an idiot. 52, 51. Sells, entries 38. So it's 39, 38, 38, 20 I sold. Really make much sense. Don't have an open position anymore, so we're going to refresh that. Anyway, guys, I'm going to try and upload this. I'll just make sure everything has gone through to see. There we go, yeah, 10. No, okay. It's not actually coming up, which is a little strange, isn't it? It's not saying I have an open position either. So it was sort of be thrown. All right, I'll conclude it, guys, and I'll upload it.